It's Saturday morning, August the 31st, about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm headed to help some buddies move some machines. We got a South Bend lathe to move and a Bridgeport milling machine to move. Just on my way to headed over 3 Mile Bridge right now, headed into Gulf Breeze. Going to pick up my buddy Gil. He's the one that's buying the milling machine, and I'm gonna help him pick it up and bring it back home. So hopefully everything will go good. Got the trailer loaded up. Got all kind of tools and stuff in the back of the truck, straps and chains, pry bars and rollers, all kinds of stuff. Hopefully that'll, between my stuff and his, we'll have everything we need to get that sucker loaded up. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're on our way to Clio, Alabama, pick up this mill, and I got Gil.
Bridgeport Series 1, I think it is.
Bridgeport Series.
Hello,
1.
GoPro.
This is my buddy Gil. I'm going to give him a hand picking this mill up, and we got about a 3-hour ride ahead of us up into Alabama, a little farming community, I assume, a little town called Clio. So we're on our way there. See how everything goes.
Talk to you later.
There it is. Got her hung. Gonna see if we can get this trailer backed in here now.
Looking good.
What do you think, man? Can we do it?
I think it's gonna work. But we'll do it.
We got to get that trailer in this little doorway right here and see if we can get that mill on it. So here we go. All right, we got her loaded up.
Hot Alabama sun.
Yeah, it's about 100 degrees out here with high humidity, but we got her on there. Jacked it up, and I had just enough room to back that trailer underneath it and kind of hang it off the edge. And we hooked the come along to it to support it up high, and then just kind of drug it up on there using the come along, and we got it about where we want it. So we got it out. It was a challenge, but we did it. And we're getting ready to strap her down. All right, we got her loaded up.
Show them your new saw.
We even picked up a little grizzly bandsaw also for a good deal. So I'm gonna take that sucker home. I'll have me a little saw at the shop. And we're about ready to roll. Go and do all this again and get it unloaded. You ready, man? Okay, we got everything loaded up good, and we're on our way back to Navarre and Pensacola.
Been a good trip.
Everything's been good so far. We got her loaded up. It was a little challenging getting it picked up high enough and to get on the trailer, but we managed, and we got it done. And I thought it was pretty cool. We picked up that little grizzly bandsaw too, because I don't have a bandsaw in the shop, and planning on buying one, and I got a good deal on that one. I think it'll serve me good until I pick up the big saw that I want to get. So everything's good. We're going to get back to the house in a few hours here and get them unloaded.
Second half to come.
Yep.
See y'all in a while.
All right, we made it back home. Everything made it safe, and we're getting ready to get it unloaded. There's my little saw that I found, and it shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna roll her back to the back of the trailer here and use the engine lift to pick it up and move her right around here, and that's the corner he's gonna put it in.
Gotta move the Monarch over.
And of course there's his Monarch 10EE and we're gonna have to move that over. Looks like just a little bit for him, but anyway, this is where it's gonna go.
Introduce the family.
There's the family. Another little shot of his machine right here. His little Monarch. Nice little lathe that he's got. He did a lot of work on that, getting it rolling again, and it's a nice little machine. Look at all your tool holders up there, man. Nice and pretty. Got his little top there for his indicators.
Yeah, everything over here is a mess, so sorry for the mess, but we're moving right now.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of goodies over there, all hidden away in those little bins and toolboxes. Got lots of cool stuff. So he's about to have a full little machining department. And over here he's got his, here's this little welding table and weld machine set up.
All crammed in a garage.
Yep. So, all right, we're getting ready to unload this thing. I might stick this camera right there and you can see us unloading something. All right, getting ready to unload. Got it up off of it, huh? Good. Now, you want to lower her down close to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. See, when I was doing this myself, I didn't have somebody to hold this thing centered.
Watch out.
All right, it's loose now.
So that's the lane on it. I'm glad I put some of that on there. All right.
All right, I think you're good right there. You're in between them.
All right.
Let me move the jacks out of the way.
All right. How about I'm trying to swing it around this way? See
Yeah.
how well it moves?
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Which way, where we're trying to go? Straight into that angle there?
For now, I think. What do you think?
All right, so this end's got to kick around a little bit more as we go in,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Okay, we're going to clear.
That's my head. No, that's front there.
Okay.
So now we need to come down and get the.
You want me to pry up on it? Shove it?
That, or we can wheel it the rest of the way with the bars.
Okay, all right, we can do that. Those on some rollers.
Yeah. Well, I'll be able to get the, yeah, I will, okay.
Get out of my way. You're probably gonna have to just kind of jackleg your lift a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Once I get it down, we'll get it out.
Can you see them on that
Yeah,
side?
we have plenty on this side.
All right, let me get another one.
Ready?
Yeah.
Come down slow.
All right, it's on the ground.
Load is off. Alright, we're kind of close on the handle, but we're going to have to now.
Alright. Get my $1 million tool. That's all you need to move a Bridgeport pry bar and a couple rollers.
And a brute like Adam. Alright, there you go.
I'm just going to walk it around nice and easy.
Alright.
A little bit more.
A little more, but we're getting close to being clear. Alright, we're clear.
Alright, now we need to straighten the rollers up. Hold on now. You just want to go off onto that transition there?
Yeah, if we get past that front, then we can get some more in there. I'm real close on this handle, though. No, we gotta get it.
Alright.
See it? Okay.
Straighten it back in. Oh, came off something.
Go ahead. Alright. Come on now.
Can you get that front one here?
Alright.
Where you want to set it down now?
Yeah, go ahead and set it down and we'll... Don't you want to start from the front or no?
You can do that.
This is more your forte.
Mine.
Yeah. You're better with the rollers than I am.
I'm used to them dang 15,000 pound machines, man. Forklifts and cranes.
Alright.
Hold on. There you go.
Alright.
Now, let me get behind her and give a little push.
And swing at the same time.
All right, hold on. Push. You're gonna swing it in that way.
Sooner or later we're going to have to, I guess. We need another roller. Want to get another one under there?
The way it's up on that front one, it's taking a little bit. I can get it. It's just a...
Yeah. You can edit this part out.
Alright. There you go. That might make it easier right there.
I think so.
Now I can get a roll.
There you go.
I can get a bite on it.
There you go.
Okay. You want to move those up?
Yeah.
Put another one under there.
Under the front? Yeah. There you go. All right, we're there. But we're going to have to, well, we're going to start turning or I'm going to hit the front knee on the Monarch. Let's twist that way. Can you see that front handle?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah. Hold on. I need to pick it up and move that bar to the back one. See if I can get it up and go ahead and straighten it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Go into where you're just on that edge.
You there?
Or most. No, bring it back and push it in to where the edge of the bar is just on the edge of that side of the mill.
Like this? This is your point. It's not long
Well,
enough.
we're pushing it that way, so you want more bars sticking out.
Okay, that was too short then.
There you go, like that. I like to keep the slack on there.
Yeah, all right. You just cleared my handle, buddy. Thank you.
All right, so
Where do you want to go now? Look at these up here.
all right, let me start with the back. I could probably pick the back up. And let's get a couple more back here. Just keep going around with it.
Where are they at?
There's one there.
Okay. I need to move this front.
Oh.
Here.
We need to redo this back one, just so it gives it support over here on this corner.
Okay.
Right there. There you go. That's good.
All right.
And
We need to pull that one out. Can you get that, or you want me to come around? All right. There you go. There you go.
all right, there we go.
Yep.
Call off the bar.
Yeah, it fell off.
All right. You need to be just a little longer, didn't you?
Yeah, this is a little bit short. All right.
All right, let's fix the front one. It's about to roll off. Just move it back a little bit.
All right.
There you go. I think we're about there, man.
We're rocking and rolling. Okay, hold up, lift up so I can get this bar.
Which one, front or back?
The back.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You can pull that front one out. No, I can't.
I got plenty on this side on the front.
Okay, that's the long one there.
All right.
All right. You just want it completely straight.
Yeah.
Right.
What we're gonna do now though is come back because look where my knee
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure we're straight. I'm eyeballing it with the
Right.
edge
Yeah.
of the concrete here. And
We're
that looks
straight.
like about it there.
But. Oh,
Oh, it's engaged again. Who keeps engaging that thing?
yeah, this fucker's huge. I mean, this darn thing's huge.
You're fine. You're fine. I don't think they mind.
All right. There's my table clear.
Look at all that milling room you got. You ain't used to that kind of travel.
Dude, I'm not used to a milling machine, much less travel.
All right, ready to go back a little bit?
Yep. Well, right about there for now.
All right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to move the Monarch down a little bit.
Yep, well, I kind of figured we would, but.
Go ahead and let's reposition the front two bars then.
All right. How am I doing on that end?
You're sticking out 4 inches.
Okay.
There you go. You good?
Yep.
It's not, the middle one's not out on this side, if that's what you were doing.
No, I'm done with these two. I'm waiting for that.
Okay.
Tell me when I'm to the end.
I don't see it.
This is the shortest one.
There you go.
All right. Now,
Oh, must be the bar.
there you go. All right, the back's out. I gotta reposition the back.
All right.
Can you kick it to me? Okay. Tell me when I'm
There
there.
you go.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to do the front one, or you still got plenty?
I've still got a little bit, and then we'll redo the front in a minute. Because the front one's way longer than the back one.
All right, we still got quite a ways we got to go in.
I know. Stop. Back one. Kick it to me.
Sorry.
Okay, it's just real short.
There you go, right there.
Okay, front and middle. Kick the middle one to me when you get it up. There you go. Sorry. Can you see it?
Why is it leaning like that?
Because of my garage floor.
Is that far off?
Could be. Can you see all the pipes on your side?
Bring that front bar more forward. There you go, right about there.
No. Okay.
All right. You gonna have room?
We're gonna have room one way or another.
You might not be able to use all the gravel.
Sorry.
Oh, we came off.
I wasn't paying attention.
I need to move my camera.
Kick it to me. All right, thanks. All right, let her down.
Yeah, it's just on that ridge there.
Well,
all right.
Here's the deal.
Now we're just trying to figure out the how far in the pusher,
our positioning here.
so he can get his door shut. But that's also your working side too, so you got to keep that in mind.
All right. Plenty over there because it'll clear my table. All right.
All right.
For now, I can always reposition. Let's go ahead and leave her there for now because I'm gonna have to move that.
Okay.
So we're gonna leave it on the rollers for now.
All right.
But she's in. She's out of the weather.
Yeah, we got it in, and you know what? We didn't drop it, and
all the handles are still there.
And I wanted to point out, see, just get you some bars down there. One of them pry bars like that. It's real easy to move one of these mills like this. I mean, you just take it, grab it, and shove it, and it's in there.
I think what I'm going to end up doing is taking the Monarch and bringing the Monarch back like this. And give it a little bit of angle because it's still got to get to the back over here.
Yeah.
I think that'll work out real good.
Yeah.
Because I only have so much room. I'm in a garage.
Yeah, she only gives you 1/2 of it to play in, really.
Yep. Until we build next year, I get my nice new shop. This is what I got to live with.
There you go, and I'll be back to help you move them again.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have to move his Monarch that way, a little bit obvious, and he's thinking about angling it, so you got a little bit more work room around the mill, and we're gonna leave it on those rollers so that he can tweak it and kind of position it how he needs to. And I think that's about it. What do you think? Well, let's see, I gotta load my little saw up. Let me do a little thing of this real quick. They had this shoved in a corner over there, and everything in that place was for sale because the owner, he passed away, and he had a nice gunsmithing shop there, and they had a lot of nice stuff. So anyway, he had this little saw sitting there. It's a little grizzly, nothing too fancy, but it's actually a pretty heavy machine. It's got some nice weight to it, and I don't have a saw, and I offered him $220 for it, and he took it. So I got it. Now I got me a little saw to use for now in my shop, and what I'm planning on doing is using this until I get my do-all. I got a bigger do-all that I'm wanting to buy. I just haven't got it yet, but when I do, Gil's gonna buy this for me, and this is gonna be his saw in his shop. So that's about it. We still got to get the tools and stuff out of the back of the truck. That's about it though. All right, we're out.